Hold on, let me send stream out, bro. Hold on. What's good, chat, man? Y'all hop in here, man. What's good, chat? Y'all boys hop in this shit, man. We in this shit, man. What y'all see? What y'all boys say, man? Need that see, boy. What y'all boys say, man? Hey, man, but check me out, man. So listen, yeah, this is still going on my YouTube channel. So let's get some shit straight, man. So what y'all young boys want to speak about today, man? I be coming on this bitch no plan. I ain't gonna lie, I be coming on this bitch no plan. I be coming on this bitch no plan, but so it's been 1 month of the vid out, man. Let's watch it, man. Man, y'all boys go get that shit, man. Y'all boys go get that shit, man. What is that raining? Scream at the top of your lungs, nigga. I'm not screaming at the top of my lungs yet. Fuck my fame, nigga. I'll never change. Hold my name, married to the fucking game. Wow. What's up? What's up, hey? He. Y'all boy, lock up the stream, bro. Lock up the stream, bro. We in this bitch, man. Shout out to God, he the one I believe in. Never trust a thought, especially a cheap bitch. Man, this society is not easy. Head up. Hey, shout out Marcelino, man. You a real one then. Respect, my nigga. Oh, God. Shout out Hey 2.6, man. Respect you, man. I fuck with you, bro. Y'all boys go get at them boys, man. Wait with this shit. Burger King, for a few years, this ain't nothing to me. If it's about dropping knees, I'ma have to intervene. They like slugging, what you been up to as a lately? As a lately. Trade D, you tripping like that, a hoe gon' do what she please. Never tripping about the thought money, only thing I need. Y'all boys go get that shit, though. That's that hot shit, man, for real. That's that hot shit, bro. How y'all fucking with that song, man? Rate it 1 out of 10, man. How y'all fucking with that song, man? Hey, chat, y'all boys will fuck with the Amigo stream? We gotta fuck with it on the Amigo streams, man. See if I really chop shit, man. Ah! What y'all boys think, man? Y'all boy done popped up, man. It's all good, though. Hey, man. But like I was saying, before I had turned up, man. As of lately, bro, No bullshit, bro. Before I shot that shit, I just had recorded that shit. Like, no bullshit. I just like the way I really be doing my shit, bro. Like, it just be like, it just like in the moment. Like, I just be like in the moment, like just doing the shit. Like, I just like, but it still be like playing, bro. Cause it's like obviously like through my like process, like as I'm making the song, I'm putting it like around a certain topic, like as lately, bro. Like that's what I was up to, like as lately, like that's just what I've been up to, and like basically in the song, bro. Like I'm just telling y'all boys like what the fuck been going on, cause it's like in my last video I was like I'm back like I never left. And you know, that shit went crazy. Y'all boys was fucking with that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I took what like a little, I think it was like a 2-month break, 1-month break, like in between time, and I had dropped this shit. And I'm just telling y'all boys what the fuck been going on, like just as of lately. Now, what's fun to be next is about to be the fucking smash hits, bro. And I'm just speaking to myself 3 years from now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hope, you know, the man, you know, above bless me to be able to see 3 years from now. But we gonna come back to this video 3 years from now, and I'm just putting it right there out there, bro. I'm predicting, bro. We all, bro, everybody in this chat, man, we gonna be up, bro, and I'm gonna remember y'all niggas, cause I shouted y'all boys out, bro. Every nigga who ever fucking with me right now, gang, if you fucking with me right now, bro, when we all go up, bro, I go up, you go up, bro. I swear to God, nigga, I send y'all niggas money. I swear to God, nigga. I sent, like, nigga, I swear to God, nigga, y'all niggas got free tickets, nigga, than any show, nigga. Y'all boys locked in, bro. For real, bro. Like, I'm not gonna forget my day ones, bro. My day ones, bro. Y'all, we a fucking family, bro. And we trying to grind together, bro. We trying to go out together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, any sub that y'all niggas give me, bro, like, I appreciate that shit, cuz. I don't take none of that shit for granted, bro. And I ain't got shit, bro. I only got 200 something subs, bro. But the fact that 200 niggas click that red button, I fuck with that shit, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what we just looking at that shit for, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what we just going, that's what we going for, bro. And we just gonna keep grinding, cuz. We just gonna keep grinding, cuz. One day it's gonna be a band. One day it's gonna be 100K. One day it's gonna be a million. One day it's gonna be 3 mil. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nigga, I'm appreciative of it, of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money, what up? What up, Cash Money? Shout out Cash Money, bro. If you haven't like up the screen, sub up. What up, my nigga Cash Money? But yeah, though, man. For real, though, but you know what I'm saying? What's coming next, man? Y'all gonna see. It's a surprise. You know what I'm saying? A little surprise that a nigga got going on, man. Nigga locked in. You know, you did what I'm saying? Got down. All that shit. Hey, but listen though. Let's take the subject off from music and talk about what the fuck going on. So how I'm about to do this shit, cause y'all boys know a young nigga ain't got shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me pause that. A young nigga ain't really got shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't got no setup, no nothing. But I'm still trying to get the shit out to y'all boys. But we still gonna react to shit, bro. It's just gonna be the way that Slugger react to shit. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so this what we doing, man. Alright, so this is Kanye West B-roll footage. It's a leaked video that came out 2 months ago. I ain't ever seen this shit. This look like Ye in the studio. Now let's speak on Ye. Nah, bro. All respect to Ye, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga a legend, bro. And when niggas go back on this shit, I'ma go on this shit, bro. Y'all niggas gonna see, bro. Like Ye a legend, bro. Like when we watch this shit, bro. Yeah, legend, bro. You gotta really see how that nigga really working this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga a legend, bro. So it's like, let's watch this shit, bro. Dreams with man cream the back Remake love and then laughter. And any way I wanted, I could have her. Said it was some girl that did attract her. A new chapter she was after. So I said, let's go to a place that you want to be. Get what you want from her and me. Free love, I want to see. Hot sex in the third degree. You're getting served while serving me. Dirty words encourage me to rock steady and stirring the lead on your turning me. No turning back. The further we go, 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 go. Oh shit. Everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, go, okay. Go, 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 go. And on the count, let's go. Hey, bro, let's check something out, bro. Let's check something out, bro. Hold on. I understand it's 05, right? Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Back in niggas 05, man, niggas was just like Gucci, niggas was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was just like Jeezy, bro. Like, this is the same time period where these niggas is out. You feel me now? Check what I'm saying. And Ye, now Ye put that shit on now, but look at what Ye got on, my nigga. Say your money, young nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, just look presentable, bro. Cause when you presentable, when you come presentable, bro, and you don't throw off no image that you this certain type, all types gonna love you, bro. I promise you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you'll really be stamped in that shit, like. So it's like, bro, like, just come in the game, be you, bro. Don't be trying to dress like Cardi. Don't be trying to just like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to do that, bro. You ain't gotta do that, bro. Just be yourself, bro. That shit gonna, you know what I'm saying? That shit gonna take you farther than what another nigga way of doing that shit gonna take you, bro. Cause doing that shit another nigga way, that shit only gonna take you as far as being under that nigga. You never gonna be able to surpass that nigga if you ain't never been yourself, bro. It ain't even about surpassing nigga. You gotta love who you is, cuz that's the only nigga you got, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep reacting to this shit, bro. That's why I get the big bucks. It's a good sound. I'm glad you picked that one. It's nice. Hi, I'm John Mayer here in the studio with Kanye West. You know, people wanted to know just what happens when one of the sexiest, flyest motherfuckers in the whole game and Kanye West get together to hang out in the studio. Bro, you gotta practice what you preach. What you mean, bro? Man, nigga ain't right, bro. First, the white guy and the black guy must meet. And to do that, a fumbling must occur between the sequence of events and the handshake for the hug. Watch what just happened about 15 minutes ago. Hey, Conway, what's up, man? Oh, hey, man, what's going on? Yeah. Well, that right there is the awkwardness that we brought into the studio when we did a little track called Bittersweet. And I think you can hear that awkwardness. No, you can't. He took it out. We can edit that. That's a nice thing.
Cool. And then Sean could ask you some questions. I like that, though. That was very good. You're not laughing at our side. Like, you put our stuff into your phone.
Inside laugh.
I don't even know where to jump in now.
Yeah. Affirmative.
That's a yes. That's right. Yes. Yeah. No. Affirmative. We gotta bring affirmative into there. Is that affirmative action? Affirmative. Affirmative. And that's why I get the big bucks. That right there was $180,000. You know, a lot of people say, I charge so much for tracks, but anyone that can do this. And only fuck up one time. Oh. So is this what the session is always like when y'all are together, like so loose like this? No. No, not at all. What is it usually like? So y'all together? There's a lot of label people coming by trying to see how they can make some money off of it. Well, here's the thing. It's kind of right. There's like, it only takes about 3 people to make a record, and about 30 to say they were there. So a lot of people like to show up and go, so they can, as they're dipping their straw in their drink that night, they can get to work on that. But they really didn't work on it. They were just kind of there. So I kind of sneak in the studio. And that's the way it happened on Kanye's session. I just kind of snuck in. If I ever tell anybody, everybody wants to be there. But it just takes so few people to make the record. So does that ever interfere, like with the art or the label rigmarole that's going on with the two of y'all? Does that ever interfere in like some of these potential classics that you can do? That's more for you than for me, because I'm just saying. They were trying to rush this record out and put it on the soundtrack, and I'm not anti, getting the music out, but like the College Dropout, a lot of those songs took like 4 months, 5 months, a year to write. Like,
to write? It took that nigga. Hold on.
But like the College Dropout, a lot of those songs took like 4 months, 5 months, a year to write. Like,
that's making me put a. I don't know. That's making me think a little bit. Like, if a nigga was to try that, But it's like, I feel like within art, at the same time, like it's cool. It's cool to like, take influence and shit like that. But it's like, you gotta do it in your art way, bro. Cause it's like, maybe it's not genuine, but as an artist, I will try that, like, just to see, where I could go and just have the album myself, like, just have it. And then if that shit comes out and I genuinely feel like that's the best shit, then yeah. But if I feel like what's raw and what's uncut, I'm dropping that shit. But cause y'all haven't gotten a tape from me since February, so y'all gotta know some shit heating up. You know what I'm saying? You just got to. You know what I'm saying? We're going to the end of the year, and everything in the place is just not ready to release yet. So once I got a date for everybody, I got y'all boys, man. But let's get back into it, man.
I made this beat back in July, and throughout the whole Usher tour, I would go back. I'd sit in my room sometimes and just play the beat 100 times, trying to figure out what I was gonna say. Like, each line is really important to me. And then when it's time to do the production and get the record to where you want it to be, I can't rush that process. Like last time with the College Dropout, I felt like it didn't sound as good as I could have made it sound because I had these deadlines. So this time I'm gonna make sure that I put everything I wanted to the record before it comes out. And I can't give up a piece of my life to a soundtrack. This is a whole creation, late registration. This song is for late registration. So a lot of times people see that big bucket. Even like I got offered astronomical amounts. I don't know if you know about that, but but I don't think it really would have fit in Sideways anyway. Yeah. So, it's not about the money. It's about making the best record possible. And a lot of times you have to stop the execs, just from being involved and trying to push that on you. And I'm not saying they have have bad ideas. They have creative ideas. But like, I really used to be on him because I was music nuts. He's like one of those artists like when I'm like around white people, when I like it makes it seem like I really listen like so,
Well, you know, it's like Kanye's world is, you know, it's like your world is what you sing about when you write about it. And, you know, artists are kind of defined by that. Eminem's world is like a bunch of pills out on the table and a bunch of cars going off cliffs. I don't know. But Kanye's world is like the front porch, some Star Wars toys, a nice bowl of soup, and a nice bracelet, and a watch, and some strippers. Yeah. And I wrote this thing about Kanye one time for Teen People, and they didn't use this line because it was too good. But it was that well, some rappers come from the wrong side of the tracks, but Kanye comes from the wrong side of the mall, which I thought kind of sums it up. Kanye's like from the food court, like in front of the Orange Julius, right there on that bench where you kind of feel uncomfortable eating when there's no other tables available. It's kind of where Kanye sets up at in my world, you know. But yeah, he's right about label people, you know.
you like really describe my life, like I really used to be in the mall, like.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, chat. My boy glazing Kanye. I ain't gonna lie, he did ride this nigga. He overly glazing this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, he overly glazing this nigga. But let's keep going into the shit, man.
When other rappers is in the streets, I was like really in the mall, like trying on stuff, putting stuff on layaway, looking for girls. You know.
But the mall is its own little like ecosystem. So right down there by where the Orange Julius is,
It's the Cinnabon.
and the Cinnabon and the Payless Shoes is like the Connecticut Avenue boardwalk of the mall. You know? But no, the label people, it's like, I think Kanye comes from the same place that I come from, which is you want every line to feel like it could have been its own song. And that takes a hell of a lot of time. You don't just sit down and spray out a whole bunch of, you know, like, a great song is like 8 other songs you thought were going to be great that just folded into that one song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm always thinking like good verses from whack ass songs.
That's right. But that takes so much time to just keep distilling. Why there was a cow milking gesture for distilling, we'll look into that later on. But really, it takes a lot of boiling down. And when I made Heavier Things, my last record, I didn't have any of that.
I
You know?
changed everything too much noise.
I took mine off for that same reason.
It's just getting whenever it hits the machine, it's not you and when it cool.
It's when it hits the machine. Yeah. It's not so much the reflection from the bling, it's when it hits the Cristal bottle and then shoots back into the lens. No, but you know, it's like there's only one person who's responsible for making records, and it's the guy who's writing and producing it, and everyone else should understand in a nice way that they really are just sitting there waiting for the kickoff, whenever that is, you know. And you just always get a bunch of people going like, "Do you think you might be ready, like, you know, second quarter of the year, maybe third quarter of the year? Can we get you third quarter of the year?" And it plays into a lot of people's kind of bigger games, but that's cool because I wouldn't have sold one record if it wasn't for, you know, someone working with a company.
Yeah, for the people that's watching this at home, they're gonna be like, these dudes is like Starsky and Hutch, they must have known each other for like,
I stopped it.
15 years, John must have hit Chicago or vice versa. How long have you guys actually known each other and how like this friendship formed? Well, I knew him before I actually met him, like through his music. I feel like we were